I've jumped into the new season of FORTNITE, which I'm sorry.
Hell yeah.
That's all I've got.
Hell yeah.
Which they've called the Galactic Battle, which I looked up. The synonym would be Star Wars. Galactic Battle?
That checks out.
Star Wars.
That makes sense.
They could definitely afford the IP because it's all across this season. There's flyable starships. There's boss battles with Vader and Phasma. All the weapons are now blasters with infinite ammo, which is a big change for the game. You don't have to pick up any ammo across the map. Shockingly, some of the Fortnite community hate all of that, but I'm one guy, so that doesn't matter to me. All weapons being blasters is the coolest thing about this game. I mean, you're seeing here, the second coolest is the starship battles. The magic of Fortnite comes through in this, of just like the chaos of a sandbox.
Sure.
You're seeing there. But the blasters for me, I didn't know that they were changing them to Star Wars blasters. So I jumped in as Han and I ran into a cafeteria and the DL-44 was just sitting on the ground and I'm like, that's my gun. I'm going to use this gun forever. I've heard a lot of Fortnite people struggling with it because they're called Star Wars gun names and are not specific that this is a assault rifle, this is a that.
Sure.
But for me, I know what an E11 blaster does and I know what I know what they sound like, and it is 1-to-1, and it's wonderful. Flying the starships across the map is really cool. It's a little bit scummy. Like, it feels in the same way so many of the Fortnite things feel, of a Dragon Ball Z cloud just hitting you out of the sky, and you're like, God damn it.
Yeah.
But when you're in the Dragon Ball Z cloud, it's great.
Yeah.
And so when you're in the TIE Fighter and John Williams music's playing, it's very fun. And I never engage with the Dragon Balls and stuff, so that's not mine. So I get to, it's my turn.
Totally.
Yeah.
And you were just driving a Millennium Ford Falcon?
I believe so.
Yeah, cool.
Everything is Star Wars.
Yeah.
Including this Portaloo, which travels you through to another base. The one thing, and it's almost similar to Nikki in terms of the money side of Fortnite, the battle pass in this is a little bit weird because it's a Star Wars themed season. The battle pass is Star Wars themed. In the past, there is a Poe. We love Poe.
We love
Oscar
Poe.
Isaac. There is an Emperor, decent. And then there's a General Grievous. And that's the, like, Star Wars characters. The rest of it's filled out with, like, original
Oh
creations.
my god, Wookiee team leader. Yuck.
Which, is awful. It
Yuck.
is. They've skinned a Wookiee, and they're wearing a Wookiee.
Yeah, but in like a
It's a
girly
human
way.
who's wearing
Yeah.
it, but also
In
is
like
it quite,
Fortnite
quite,
style.
quite tight fitting, isn't it?
It's
Yeah.
based off Cuddle Team Leader, who's like
Right.
the
The big
pink,
pink
bear
bear. Yeah.
one.
And it looks
Has
like
a
a
I don't
but
know
Wookiee.
what
it's
the big bear
brown.
is.
You've
Yeah.
seen it. You 100% have.
I don't know what you're fucking talking
It's
about.
it's awful, and that's filling out a battle pass, which you're paying the normal amount of money for.
Yeah, right.
What did you say?
Um,
Cuddle?
Cuddle Team Leader.
There you go. Look it up and then
Look it
find the
up.
Wookiee. Which that's the part where it does feel. Thankfully, I've been excited for a Poe because I really want to play as Poe, so that helps.
Yep.
I've never seen this shit in my life. That's so fucked
Lies.
up.
It's
Lies.
awful. It's awful.
And there's a Wookiee version of that?
Yeah, look that
But
up.
there's a Wookiee version. And the thing that they're going to do is
Yeah, it's
the,
hot.
the like Mace Windu skin and the Darth Jar Jar are all going to be store things, so you got to buy
I
them.
see. I
in
was going to
addition.
ask about that. Yeah.
Which is it's weird that they're on the battle pass and then they're not. They're in that big picture, but they're in the store.
I think
You get to fly an X-wing and it makes the sounds.
that was the I mean, like,
falls in attack position?
No, it just does it for you.
obviously it's because of money. Like, no doubt it's
No,
because of
obviously.
money. But like, it was kind of crazy to me that they're like, Mace Windu is coming,
Yeah.
and so is Evil
Is-
Jar Jar.
yeah.
And instead of them being in the battle pass, it's two that just shouldn't
original
be there, like
creations.
original
Yeah.
Fortnite
Fortnite.
creations.
Um,
And like, that's fine, but every character, I can speak on a Fortnite level.
Yes, you can.
Every character in the last battle pass, except for Sub-Zero, was a Fortnite original. So I think you can. Yeah, you,
can go
you don't
all
have
in.
to
So
have
is
all
it
of them
epic,
be
or is it
Fortnite
them understanding
originals.
that battle passes work?
Wow.
Battle passes work to carry people through a season,
Yes.
but they will make more money putting a skin everyone wants in the
A
store.
bit of that,
still.
and also the fact that skins in a battle pass. I'll just quickly say this
Please.
is how they launched.
Oh, is this the watch
Tales,
party?
Yeah, Tales of the Underworld, which is a new Disney Plus show. What it basically is like when you know those cinemas that have like a kids thing down the
Oh
bottom.
no, you're thinking of a mums and bubs session
Yes,
sometimes,
yeah.
where they turn the lights. We used to turn the lights.
Turn the
kind
lights
of, I used
up.
to work at the cinema. We used to turn the
Yep.
lights up so they could either
Famously.
breastfeed or let their kids run around and throw popcorn.
And now they have like play equipment and stuff down
Yes.
there, and that's what this basically is. So
Yeah.
I was sitting and I'm like, I'll experience it, see how it is. Star Wars is in every mode in Fortnite at the moment.
wow.
I
It's in
honestly
like,
think that they should replace those mums and bubs like activity areas with a fight pit
Yeah.
where the
Yeah, I
children
think so.
can just
Like
fight
this.
each other.
Like
Like
the kids
this,
just
yeah.
shove
That's
down there.
every screening of the Minecraft movie.
Maybe Fight Club.
That's
yeah,
it.
Is
unintentionally.
people throwing
yeah.
shit around and getting in
Yeah.
fights.
So,
Um,
can I ask?
Please.
So, is my understanding that we're in a Star Wars?
Am I believe?
There were two.
Star Wars. Sorry. That there's no way currently for this season, and like you said, people getting a little grumpy if they don't love this. There's no way to be like.
So there's still OG Fortnite, which was that thing they brought
Yep,
back.
yep,
So
yep,
there's,
yep.
there's a way to play Fortnite without the Star Wars stuff in
but
there.
if you're just playing the
Yes.
current Fortnite plugged in, the main
Battle Royale is Star Wars.
is Star Wars now.
Which has all the bits and pieces. The map's pretty much the same. That's one of the points that a lot of people brought up. Like, they've just chucked Vader in the Samurai Temple that they had last season.
And there's
And
the
he's
Death
the
Star
Samurai
in the
Vader.
skybox.
There's some-
It looked like
yeah,
at some
totally.
point. So they've done some cool.
There's little window dressings, but I know from a Fortnite.
Hello.
What the fuck is
Yeah.
happening?
This is main stage, which is another game in
But it's
Fortnite.
Lando.
But
You know
it's
what
Lando.
I'm really bummed by? The fact
I
that they
love
don't
this.
have Han Solo from Star Wars Connect.
I know the song.
It bums me
Yeah,
out.
Yeah,
I think they should have gotten it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm in the crowd of blaster lovers because
Sorry.
it feels way more balanced.
Yeah, the blasters are really cool.
So yeah, is that like there's different? There's a limit because there's what, a pistol, a rifle, and a shotgun.
It's kind of
Yeah.
the usual setup of Fortnite.
Pistol,
guns.
rifle, sniper, shotgun.
Yeah,
but
okay,
they're,
right. But there's
Star Wars
less
skin.
variants, so it kind of just equals stuff out a little
Totally,
bit.
and they're fun. Like,
no. Do it.
there's a bit going on. This is Vader's Samurai Temple, so well
It
integrated.
does get to a point of diminishing returns when suddenly just all properties are converging, and you're just
Yeah.
like, holy shit, it's getting a little overwhelmed.
I feel like I didn't do that right. I need to do it one more time.
Go on.
Please.
That's good.
Something like that.
That's good. And then Samuel L. Jackson flies out the window.
You have done that yourself.
You have done that yourself. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
And you guys streamed this on.
I
sorry.
did,
you're right.
yeah, with Josh on
You and
Monday.
Josh had
That was amazing.
you guys had a fucking ball
It's
playing
very fun.
this.
Like, that's the thing. For me, I only jump into Fortnite probably once a year.
Yeah.
Like when something like this happens, and the adventures and the chaos that you can create in the sandbox that they give
Do you think anything's going to hang over into a mode, Jesus, that keeps going? Because again, I really loved some of those early moments in Fortnite when they did some IP tie-ins and then they were gone, and it's
Yeah,
kind
I
of
don't-
upsetting because I'm like, this
yeah.
was better than the main game.
I wonder if potentially, because this is the first Star Wars season they've done, this
Yep.
might just be a May like they're going to do this every May now.
Yeah,
Might be
okay.
Yeah.
just
But there's been heaps of Star Wars in Fortnite.
Yes.
before.
Yes.
Yeah.
yeah, they brought it through
I didn't
within
realize
the
this was
season.
like.
Yeah.
This is bigger than it's ever been in here.
It's the Star Wars.
Everything
Yeah.
before
Yeah.
was a kind of optional mode and or skin that was in the main
Yeah.
game. This is
Okay.
them
This,
going.
this is also this is General Grievous. He'll ask for a lightsaber, and you got to go find a lightsaber and bring it back to him. That's what he
because he
does.
collects them.
He collects them.
He's a collector.
The other thing with this is it's actually I think it's like half the length of a normal season.
Yeah,
as
it's.
well,
I'm pretty
so-
sure it's a short season.
So it's like a little fun IP-based thing. So if someone really hates Star Wars, they've only got to stop playing Fortnite for 5
What if
weeks.
you hate Fortnite?
This is the time to play.
it is basically just Battlefront.
Now
it's
it's-
basically
That's
just
so
Battlefront.
fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
It feels awesome.
I watched
Yeah.
sorry to finish on like a social, but I did see a group of people all playing as stormtroopers doing the dance,
Yeah.
and every time another stormtrooper joins, they'd do their little sexy dance, and then
good.
someone else would join until they had a whole mob dancing together.
Yeah.
And I was like, I love it when moments like that. This was Ray's training scene
This is
from
Rey's-
Rise of
yeah.
Skywalker.
This is what we missed out.
These are your first steps.
Sorry, well, I didn't actually know that was Grievous without the voice.
Yeah, that's all I got for Grievous. It's a
Terrifying.
hard voice. This is one of my favorite moments from the game. There's a trooper that got away from his base somehow.
Tell
Right.
me
He
you
w-
left him out.
I wish I could,
Oh, look at him swim.
but I do have the Force. I do a little slash, but I do a little bit of Force. My X-wing's over there.
Yeah.
So I've got it once I finish
Do
off
a
this
little
guy.
bit of force.
Yeah.
A little bit of Force. So it's over there. It's up the wrong way. So I've got to fix it.
Oh,
Just got to get over.
good.
Do not
Do you-
go.
do you-
I just press E. But
Yeah.
Imagine if the scene in
Yeah.
the movie was like doing that and then flipping it like a warthog in Halo. Like,
It is literally just E.
yeah, I 100% recommend. Fortnite's free. If you love Star Wars, you don't need the Battle Pass to enjoy all the Star Wars bits that are in the game as
Yeah,
well,
right,
which is
yeah.
which is nice.
Yeah, it really just plays like Battlefront. It feels awesome.
Totally. It's a Star Wars game for 5 weeks.
Yeah.
I'm kind of like euphoric after seeing that. It was almost just like the amount of color and fandom that's in it. Star Wars, as I said, is just at a point now where I don't care, so I enjoy not caring, and that kind of looks like the epitome of not caring. Just being like, embrace it all and just have fun with
have
it.
some fun.
I'm not getting the same vibes over here. I'm thinking.
Well, Pete was shitting on it and then spent the last 15 minutes with joy all over
know.
his face.
I mean,
He enjoyed
like,
looking at it.
Star Wars is the best looking thing ever.